Start. All right, Hambimbola, you're welcome. One thing you are grateful for.
Okay, thank you. And thank you for this golden opportunity. I'm grateful to God for this golden opportunity. I've been looking up for this for years, and at last I got this. Thank you, man. Thank you for the great job that you're doing. I pray that God will continue to enlarge you and increase your capacity. Thank you so much.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. Thank you for your kind word. Any other person want to share one thing you are grateful for? Janice?
I, I I'm grateful at this moment. I'm grateful, honestly, that all my bills is paid. I'm very grateful for that. That's not a stress right now for me for this month. So I'm grateful for that.
Nice. Thank you so much for sharing. Any other one want to go? Wilma, you want to say something?
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
I'm grateful because my kids are healthy. They were sick this past week. It was a lot of stress for me, but I'm glad that they are good. That we are all good too. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Thank you
No
so much for
problem.
sharing. Thank you for sharing. I will take one more person before we go. Any other person? One thing we are grateful for. Good morning. Your mic is not edible. It's not audible enough. Ah? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Any other person? Fumilola, one thing grateful for. One more person. Miss Felder, you want to call? You want to share with us one thing you are grateful for? You're muted.
Okay, yeah, I would like to share. I have a bad cough, so that's why I hesitated. I'm grateful for health. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for being a part of this group. We never know who we'll meet and what we'll learn. And so
Mm,
I'm happy for this opportunity. And thank you.
thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. So I'm going to share in the chat a workbook, though for some of us that joined on Wednesday, we did this, but we are going to review. So kindly let me know if you are able to access it. This is just like a reflection before we start to know where you are or where you were coming from, where you are, and where you are going to. So I've shared it in the chat. Kindly open it. While we are working on that, I'm going to share my screen for the to preview the readiness. I'm going to share the one for Coursera. We have the one for Data Camp, but I'm thinking to save our time, I'm going to share the one for Coursera. So it's going to be like a balance. So if you are doing data, you can still flow with it. And if you are doing something else in another field, you can still flow with it. So that's the purpose of sharing that. I hope we can all see my screen. Can we see it?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Okay. So before we go, think I have to open. I left that and then. So, okay. So now, before we go into the roadmap, we have this work readiness program, section 1. Today's section 1. So next week will be section 2. It's going to be for 12 weeks. And trust me, I can assure you at the end of these 12 weeks, you won't remain the same. I'm very sure of that. Now, here we have work readiness. First, checking your confidence in learning. What's your confidence in learning on your own from 1 to 10? You can write it at your hand. If you don't want to share, what's your confidence in learning from 1 to 10? Then feeling overwhelmed. How easy do you feel overwhelmed? From 1 to 10. Write it down. 3, believe in getting a job or believe in an upgrade. I know some of us, we are working, some of us, everyone always wants an upgrade. We don't want to be in one spot for the next, many years or whatever years. We always want to grow as human. We always want to grow. So what is your belief in getting an upgrade at the end of these 12 weeks? Because we need to prepare our mind towards this, that, oh, I really want to achieve something from these 12 weeks. I'm not here to waste my time. I want to achieve something out of it. So how is your belief level in this? Is it 1? 1 means the lowest, or 10? Now, what has been stopping you? I will direct it to myself because I want us to personalize it. What has been stopping me? I want you to circle that. Is it fear of starting? Not enough time? Confused where to start? This happened to us a lot, especially for we mothers. It's always so challenging trying to like balance things up. If we have babies, if our children are grown, maybe they're in their teenage, is another thing entirely. But someone that is pregnant, you always have mood swing, or you are nursing a baby, you have a baby, you are breastfeeding, you will always have mood swing. So are you getting confused where to really start? Is it like your brain just like, am I even really ready for this? How will I even balance this up? Is that you? Circle it. Self-doubt. Do you even believe in yourself? Do you believe you can do this? Do you see yourself as you will be able to achieve this at the end of 12 weeks? Circle it. Family responsibility. How tasking is it? Do you have people that assist? How will you be able to balance things? Will family responsibility be an obstacle? Circle it. Started before, but you stopped. You started, but you stopped. Okay. To part 2, reality shift. What I thought I needed before today. What are the things you feel you need before today? Some I've received chats, oh, I just need a job. I need a job. I need a job. By the time they get the opportunity of the job, you'll be like, no, it's not even job I need right now. I need someone that can really help me to take care of my baby. I remember, I want to share my own story. I did a certification a few years ago, and I never thought of, I got my license, and easily I was able to walk up to a medical doctor. Oh, I need to shadow so that I can build experience before I start applying. Lo and behold, immediately she was like, yes, you can come to my hospital. I spoke with the medical billing department and they told me they're ready to get you. Ask me why I couldn't go. I don't have a babysitter. I don't have someone that will be able to take care of my baby. And I started like calling, visiting daycares, going places. How will I be able to do this? And I've paid a lot to get this license. I could not get that job because what? I was unable to sort my children. So there are some things at times that you think you need, but that's not even the first thing you should put in mind. So we have to really sit down and evaluate this. Now, 3, what I now realize I actually need. Some of us, we need something very simple as rest. You need to rest your mind. We have a lot of things on our mind that we want to do at the same time, and it's making us to lose focus. So we need to decongest that and rest our mind. As simple as that. What I now realize I actually need. Part 3, my why. I did it for those that have data, that are interested in data. I want to learn data because the course you are choosing on Coursera, if you are choosing Coursera, maybe let's say, for example, you want to go back to nursing school. Why do you want to go back to nursing school? You must understand your why from the beginning, because when you understand your why from the beginning, it will help you to stay focused. It will help you not to lose track easily, because trust me, discouragement will come every second. But you defining your why will help you to keep going. People ask me, why do you love this empowerment thing? Why do you love just impacting people? You just want to sit down with people and help them out. And I was like, come on, people only celebrate those that are successful. That is it. People only celebrate those that are successful. Nobody wants to understand you are too busy, or you nobody helped you, start hearing your complaints. They don't want to hear that. So I've been through this. I never have the opportunity of someone like telling me, oh, this is how you will do it. So come this way. This is an information. You can easily get a free resources. You can't afford a course. Oh, yes, you can actually get free resources through this and this. Some people are lacking information, and that is one of my passion. So it could be as simple as that. We must understand our reason for doing something. So with that will help us. If nothing changes in 6 months, how will you feel? If nothing changes in 6 months, how are you going to feel? So now, if we are committed to this 12 weeks transformation journey, definitely something will change. I am very sure of that. Something will change. If I stay consistent for 12 weeks, my life could look like what? Definitely, we'll be exposed to a lot of things, and mindset. We are going to experience mindset shifts. I'm telling you, you will experience mindset shifts. Opportunities are everywhere, but it will not drop on our laps free of charge. We have to be consistent with it. There is a price to pay. Now, writing a letter to your dear self. My dear me, thank you for not giving up when I feel discouraged. When what? Write it down. Today, I am proud because what? That I'm still alive. I'm proud of myself. That means there is hope for me again. I love what we shared during our gratitude section. That I'm still alive. I have hope. I was sick. Now I'm healed. My children are fine. All these things are something that we should reflect on, and that will keep us going. Now, part 5, commitment. Hours per week I will dedicate. How many hours do we want to dedicate? Yes, I know so many of us will be like, oh, Janet, oh, you understand how it looks like in this country. For me to even dedicate 30 minutes, I think is a lot for me. But do you know you spend time scrolling through your phone, watching reels, at times 30, 45 minutes, 1 hour, and you are laughing and be like, oh, see these people. Do you know you can convert that time to learning? And you have fun from doing it. Yes. So you can see you have time. We all have time. Before, I always think 24 hours is not enough for me. and ask me what I achieve at the end of that 24 hours. Nothing. But I will tell you, I am busy. I am busy, but nothing to show. Until I sat down and I did an evaluation, something related to this. And I was able to see that God that created 24 hours has actually done a good job. 24 hours is enough for us to achieve something, and we'll still rest out of it, and everything will still be in place. All is about commitment. Now, when I feel like giving up, I will. What are you going to do? What I do whenever I feel like giving up, I remember my why. That is the purpose of that why from the beginning. I remember my why. Why am I even doing this in the first place? So when I remember my why, it will be so challenging for me to give up because I want to achieve it. Yeah, we have to be determined. Nobody will force you to be successful in life. Nobody wants to, how will I put it? Nobody wants to, like, can I use the word, motivate? You motivate yourself. You really have to be determined to be motivated. You really have to be determined to be motivated. So if we have not written our why, I want us to go back to go and define that why. Make it simple. Put it plain. Why do you want to embark on this 12 weeks journey? It's not an easy road. Yes, I'm not a carrier of bad news, but we have to be sincere to ourselves. It is not an easy road, especially if you have little children that you are still like breastfeeding or you are pregnant. Oh my goodness, it's not easy. But your why will make it easy for you. And I am here to support you by God's grace. I'm really here to support you because I want us to come out of these 12 weeks with value, not just meeting for meeting's sake. Now, week 1 action plan. This will take us to our roadmap because I want to make it a general thing. Do we have any question before I proceed? Any question, any comments? Question, comment? Oh, yes, ma'am. And I thought someone wanted to say something.
From my mind, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, all right. All right. So this is our readiness work roadmap. It said from learning today to opportunities tomorrow. It's going to be a 6-phase journey to help you gain skills, build confidence, and take action toward your next opportunity in any field. Week 1, which we're in now, and phase 1, settling in between week 1 and week 2. Where am I? And where do I want to go? Can you see that? It's still taking us back to our why are we embarking on this journey? Why do I have to do this? Do I need this right now? Okay. What are we focusing on? We are choosing a learning path. For some of us that we are in the data route, data is very wide. So now you may not want to go into data engineering. You may just want to stay at data analysis or statistical analysis. Statistical analysis is under data analysis. It's simpler. Data analysis, let me use data analysis as an example. You want to start as a data analyst. That's your learning path. And if you are from Coursera, yes, we still have the data in the Coursera platform, but Data Camp is strictly for those that are interested in data, AI, BI, anything related to data. That's for Data Camp. Choose your learning path. I want us to write it down now. Which learning path are we choosing? Write your learning path down. I want us to take a deep breath and just look at it. your environment, your skills that you have already, your background. What do you want to go into? If you are into business, you want to start your business, or you're already into business, do you want to look at something like digital marketing and e-commerce? There is a course on that, and there is a certification on it as well. Do you want to go that route? Or you want to take courses on business management? You want to take courses on VA, virtual assistant? For some of us that we have nursing children, and we are trying to look at remote job, and you don't like data, you don't want data analysis, you can do customer service courses. Do you want to go that route? Choose a learning path. Please, let's write it down. What's your learning path? Now, 2, understanding your course and career possibilities. You need to understand this path that you're going and the career possibilities. If you want to go, let's say, for example, virtual assistant now, what are the career opportunities in that field? So don't just take a course for taking sake. Take something that it will be so easy for you to market. So if you want to take VA, you want to go VA route, what are the courses you need to do on Coursera? What are the skills you need to put in place? If you want to do digital marketing, as a digital marketer, you can actually become a social media manager. You can help other people's businesses, platforms, while you are in your home, taking care of your children, still doing all your cooking, doing all your cleaning of dishes, and you are still making your money. So we need to do that analysis. Which route am I going? Which one is marketable? Which one is easy for me to do? Now, I know we have people that'll be like, yes, I don't want to work for anyone. I want to be on my own. I want to start my home business. I make braids. And how do I even go about it? Yes, you still need something related to business management, marketing. Yes, it's still relatable. Which part, which route, what do you need to put in place? You need to look at that. So after doing that, building a simple learning routine that fits your life. No one will be able to do this for us. We have to be able to take the action ourselves. Someone like me, I love studying very early in the morning, maybe before the children wake up, or late in the night. That's when I'm very productive. Late in the night, 12, midnight, 1 a.m., I'm awake because I want to study. Everywhere is quiet. I can't study where there is noisy. For someone like my husband, if you like, put your music in loudest. If you want to study, you can study. But for me, I can't do that. So what fits your life? Now, we need to mark it out. If you can dedicate 1 hour per day to do this, fine. And yeah, some of us will, Janet, 1 hour? No, I can't do 1 hour. Just 30 minutes. Yes, 30 minutes is something. Put it down. 30 minutes. So 30 minutes. Let's say we are in the same shoe that we can walk in the middle of the night, maybe 12 midnight. 12 midnight to 12:30 is something to study. So you block that in your calendar. I am determined. 12 to 12:30, I'm studying. Come rain, come shine, I am studying. 12 to 12:30. Yes, it's possible. So we put it down. Then what will it look like? Definitely, you need to log in. Is there anyone having challenge with logging in to your learning access? Anyone having challenge logging in? Okay, so then set your goals. You need to set your goals. Coursera have an on-platform goal settings that you can actually set. You can put it in place that every day you have to come on this platform to do X and X amount. And I remember I set for data camp 2 numbers of courses you need to complete either per day or per week for you to get your districts. So that will help. And what again are we expected to do? Start your first course. Make it simple. Start your first course. Don't open too many courses. This is one of the mistakes we do a lot. We want to do everything. Oh, AI is really ruling the world now. Yes, AI is ruling the world, but you don't even know Excel. As simple as Excel is, you don't know Excel and you want to jump into AI. No, it's a process. It is a process. So we have to start our first course. I will take us back to that example I just made, understanding your learning path. You need to understand the learning path so that you'll be able to fit in that field. So by the end of our phase 1, you would have had clarity and take first step towards your goal. You have clarity, take first step towards your goal. Phase 2. Any question before I go to phase 2? Do we have any question? Okay. Phase 2, building momentum. This will be between week 3 to 5. I'm showing up even on the days I don't feel like it. Yes, there will be days we don't even feel like showing up. There will be days children will be sick and just like, oh, how will I do this? We still have to show up. We need to be encouraged. I've seen days that my daughter, she just suddenly, I have to take her to urgent care. I have my courses on the phone. I have calls on my phone, so I'll open it, and because I don't want to miss my day straight. So we have to continue to show up. We just have to encourage ourselves. We see it as part of life and continue to show up. So phase 2, we focus on consistency over perfection. Consistency over perfection. Understanding what you are learning. It's not just about, oh, I want to finish SQL right now. You must understand it. I don't believe in cramming. You must understand what you are studying. We need to really understand it. And this comes with consistency. Then staying connected and accountable. This is part of what this section is all about. For us to come together and be accountable. How far have we gone this week? What have we been able to achieve? What are the things I need to put in place? My approach is not working. What's the best way to go about it? What it looks like. You would have been able to complete modules. You would have been able to take notes. I love writing. I summarize a lot. So it helps me to remember, to reflect of what I've read, and easy for me to be able to practicalize it. Then ask questions. Let's ask questions. Let's join discussions. As time goes on, we will have like an accountability group whereby we can easily ask questions. Even during the week, we can ask questions. By the end, you would have been able to build confidence through consistency and small wins. Even if it's just for you to complete a course per week, is something. And some of us, we can complete a course in one day. That's good. If you can't do it in one day, it's a week, perfect. The most important thing is keep on going. Phase 3, making it practical. Week 6 to 8. How do I use what I'm learning in real life? This is where the deal really is. We must be practical about what we are learning. This phase will focus on connecting your course to real-world use, practicing small tasks or projects, understanding how your skill adds value, what it looks like. Work on simple projects. We are going to work on simple projects For the data, I've created some simple projects we can do, but that does not mean we should do that. We should work with that strictly. You can pick your own project that is easy for you. Projects I do are projects I know I'm going to use. So pick projects that are useful for you. Anything, anywhere, any field, pick something. Even if you want to go back to nursing, pick something that's, even if it's just for you to be checking people's blood pressure, vitals, is something, put it into practice. You have to put it into practice. So with that, it will help you to keep going, and it will develop your interest more. What it looks like, it's when you apply what you learn, it reflects on your growth. It reflects on your growth. By the end of this, you would have been able to see real impact by your learning and believe in yourself more. So this phase is when we are going to create if we don't have LinkedIn profile, we will all have to go on LinkedIn. Yes, we have to start our LinkedIn in that phase 3. So what we are learning, we'll take it to LinkedIn. You start writing your process out. For some of us that needs a job opportunity, this is a very good place for recruiters to say, oh, this lady is working on this particular project. This is interesting. And for some of us that we want to start our own business as well, it's an opportunity. Yes, I understand the fact that there are some businesses, for some that want to start business, there are some businesses that LinkedIn may not be a starting point. You may have to use Instagram, maybe TikTok, Facebook. We will get to that. But that phase 3, week 6, we are going to really make it practical. We are breaking it down. Where are my target audience? Where do I have to be to showcase my skills or to do work on A, Z than B? So phase 3 is that is serious business. For LinkedIn, we have to be prepared. So we are going to start from our LinkedIn optimization, blah, 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 how everything needs to really look like, a setting up of banners. We really need to take step. So I want to encourage us to be ready to take step. 4, building confidence through action. I may not know everything, definitely. No one knows it all, but I can show what I know. I can show what I know. We focus on taking small, visible steps. Can you see we are building on phase 3? Volunteering, assisting, or practicing. Sharing your work or ideas. For those that want to go into digital marketing, you can look for 1, 2, 3 friends around you that have business. Volunteer to help them out for their social media handles. Even if it's just 30 minutes, 1 hour per week, it's something. This is building your profile, and it will be very easy for you to link that in your portfolio. I work for XXB business, and they can easily give you recommendation. That is easier than we just studying without practicing. Now, by the end of this phase, we would have been able to feel capable and ready to take an opportunity. We would have been able to build more confidence in it. Phase 5, preparing for opportunity, weeks 11 to 12. How do I position myself for what's next? What are we focusing on here? We are telling a story, what we have learned, what we can do, updating our resume if we need a job, or our profile, understanding where opportunity exists, what it looks like, write, update resume, update our LinkedIn, explore job, internship, business ideas. You want to start a business, though we would have started working on that from phase 3, but we need to explore more. So by the end of this, we are ready to step forward and pursue new opportunities. Phase 6. Phase 6 will never end. We continue the journey. It's going to be ongoing. I'm not starting over. I'm building forward. We focus on staying consistent, applying for opportunities, growing confidence through action. What it looks like: apply for roles. Some of us will need to apply for roles, or we start getting gigs if we want the business aspect of it. We want to start getting gigs, improve our skill gradually. We want to stay connected to the community. By the end, you will keep growing, keep learning, and create a better future for yourself and others. So this is your journey. You are not alone. Every small step you take today brings you closer to the future you are building. What we are getting: community support, encouragement in every step, skills for life and work, and opportunities are earned. You have what it takes. We are here to work with you. Mindful Moms is about empowering women, building future. Do we have any question while I stop sharing my screen? Question?
Thank you so much, Ma. I really appreciate you.
Yeah,
So,
you're welcome.
my question is, for example, if I take the course on digital marketing and e-commerce, you're talking about I can switch from this data camp to Coursera.
If you want.
If I want, okay, it's optional. But my question is, switching to Coursera, will I get my certificates, or I can just stay on this data camp and get my certificates and I will be fine?
It depends on what you want to do. So the first question that we ask is, what do you want to achieve?
Okay. Number one thing, we all know that certification is necessary in any field or any course you are taking. So yes, because we are telling somebody that I'm a professional in this aspect, they will ask you that where is your certification? So that's very valid. Then that's number one. Then number two is after getting certified, I really need this digital marketing and e-commerce to help with my own personal business and to make it a source of income for other small-scale business owners.
Okay. Okay, so it depends on you. It depends on you if you feel you will be able to, how will I put it? You'll be able to juggle the two together. Which course do you say you are taking again on Data Camp?
Digital marketing and e-commerce.
On Data Camp?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So it is the same thing with the one on Coursera. It's the same. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so it's the same thing. You don't need to move to Coursera. But if you feel you need Coursera for another field, then I can give you access to it. If you feel you will be able to do the two together. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
Am I making sense? I don't know.
Yes, yes, I got it right.
Yeah, so if you feel you'll be able to do it together, maybe you have another field you want to do alongside the data camp, then I can send you the Coursera thing. Because one thing about these links, this access is you have to be consistent. if you are not consistent, I will start removing people from next week now for those that did not do anything in first month, because we have so many people that needs this access, and so people take it already, but they are not working on it. So we have to remove those that are not working so that we can give it to some people, someone else. So if I give you Coursera and you don't work on it for 1 month, then I will have to remove you. And once you are removed, you won't be able to come back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you, yeah, so you have, yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other question?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Question. Because I did a few. I did introduction to data. I did the Python, a few, and one of I think coding, SQL coding. So my question is, I did get the certificates. They sent you the little at the end of each one, but are these certificates recognized regionally, local? Like, are they recognized outside of DataCamp and Coursera? Are they recognized by companies?
Yes, they are recognized, but one thing about IT, aside the Coursera Data Camp is to build your confidence and to prepare you. You still need certification, like the SQL you said you did and Python. You may want to do Google Data Engineering and certification or AWS certification. Those are different. That will really help you in the field. But Coursera Data Camp will prepare you.
Okay, so where do I go now to take the ones you just mentioned, those certifications?
Okay, so for the Google, before I do that, I want to share a link for a survey in the chat, please. I want us to take this survey because that will help me to be able to prepare for our section. So I'm going to share that, the link for the survey. I want to encourage us all to fill it. Now, to your question, where do you go? I want to try and look for, let me look for a link for you. Then there are a lot of free, how will I, let me see if I can get it here. We have some free programs now that they can easily give you access. Google has a lot of, this one I'm sharing will be if your organization is a customer to Google Cloud. Let me share this. If your company is in partnership with Google Cloud, then you can apply for this and have free free access for their certification. That is that. And if not, I don't know if Google give everyone free access, because I'm actually an ambassador of Women Tech Maker, so I have access to so many of their credits, their learning programs. Let me share this with you, then you can explore it, or we can chat after so that I can share other. I'm sharing this with you. Did you see the link, Carvis?
Yes, I just saw it. Thank you.
Yes. So I shared developer.google. You can check that. AWS. Are you in New York?
Yes, I'm in New York.
Okay. I know AWS have a conference around June in the city. If you are free, you can do a walk-in. They're planning to do some building labs because that will help too with networking, and you can easily ask questions on how you can get your path to their organization. So let me go to my email and see if I can get that link. I can share that with you, and in case if anyone else need that, they can easily check as well. AWS. Okay, so June 17. So it's a free program that you can go. That's it for AWS. And this networking event has been one of the best opportunity I can think of. Women Tech Maker application, I think, is closed now. I think it closed yesterday. I would have encouraged you to apply for that too. So if you apply, you have access to a lot of conferences. They invite people for conferences. Though I know this year they didn't really sponsor conferences, but you'll be able to get informations. Then you can meet people in other developers, their organizations, if they are recruiting, and so easy for you to network with them. So that's for AWS. There is another one, AI. Let me check this. Oh, I can't find the other. You can send me a chat so we can talk. Canvas? Okay, she's not there.
I'm here. Sorry, I'm working as well. So I have.
Oh, okay. So you can send me a chat in case you still need more information.
Okay, thank you.
All right, yeah, bye. Hi, Ahmed. You want to say something? Ahmed Zera. Did I pronounce it well?
Yes, 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 yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I get your email, please?
My
I
email.
wanted to share something with you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Any other question? Please, I want us to fill the survey so that, and we need to know where to improve, things to work on. So do we have any question, comments, adjustment, subtraction? Okay, so it seems we are all fine. All right. So next week, Friday, we'll go to a section 2, the same time, section 2. And if we have anyone that will feel want to get back to workforce or need this course, we can share this registration link with them for the Coursera or the data camp. We can share it with our network and get them to the fold. Thank you so much for joining me today. I still remain your humble friend, Janet. So if you want to get in touch with me, I drop my email there. Please kindly get in touch. I really want to hear from you. And if you're having challenge with any of those courses, please feel free. I don't know it all, but we can figure out things together. I love learning. So please feel free to chat. Don't feel, oh, I'm disturbing her. No, you're not disturbing me. So just send the chat. I am an email away from you. And my WhatsApp, let me give you my WhatsApp number. (917-547-3402). So that's my WhatsApp number. You can save it. I'm very good with chats because so many times my phone is in silent, so you may call me and I'm not picking it, but I will definitely respond to chats. Please try as much as possible to use your license, log in, start something today. Thank you so much, and I pray everything will work out fine. Thank you for having me today. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you so much. I'll send you an email.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Miss Jeanette. How are you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm good.
Thank you for the presentation. I see we have some parents. They already started the program, which is a good thing. So you're gonna be working on Fridays from now on?
Ma?
You're gonna be working on Fridays from now on,
Yes, it's going to be Fridays.
and also at 10 o'clock?
10, yes.
Okay. All right.
Do you feel it will be convenient or not convenient?
See, the courses or the program is for the parents.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do have activities on Fridays for the parent, like the Friday coming, we're having Mother's Day breakfast in the morning.
Oh,
So, they might be coming in late or something like this, but I cannot say not to put it in there on Friday.
okay. Maybe what we will do is definitely we are going to be recording each sections.
Mhm.
So if you can't join this particular Friday, I will make the section available after it's been recorded.
Okay.
Or what do you think?
It's an invoice.
It's fine with me. I'm just talking about the parents who are already starting the program, and if they feel comfortable with it, that's fine.
Put it all in one email.
Yeah. So maybe if the center have any program, I will do the recording. So I will share the recording link, and if they have any question, then we'll be able to work with that.
Okay.
And my number, I already have my phone number there, so they can just send me a chat. Because the purpose of the weekly section is more for check-ins, for us to check in, encourage each other, and co. The bulk work is during the week for them to sit down with the course and work on it. So Fridays is if there is any information I need to share, or maybe someone is stuck, how do I go about this? And this will be the one for Friday.
Got it. And it will be since 10 to 11.
Yes, 10 to 11.
Got it. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. We appreciate you. Have a great day.
Yes, ma'am.
Good weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.